Good morning, guys. Today we are making breakfast, and I'm going to start with bacon. But the main entree is a delicious apple pie French toast. And here are the ingredients that you would need. Sounds delicious, huh? Let's finish up this bacon, and we're going to get right into it. So today I'm going to make myself some French toast. And we're going to do French toast with a little twist. We're going to actually add us a pie filling to the French toast. Okay, so you want to grease your casserole dish generously. And that was just some butter that I had that was in the wrapper there. I'm going to go ahead and take our pie filling. Now, I'm cooking just for myself today, so I'm not going to need all of these. So I'm just going to take a few of them out, and I will save the other for a later recipe. Okay. So I'll take these and put them away. That's all I'm going to need. And these are going to be good. You can make you some little apple pies with these. And I also have a video up on little hand pies. You want to get all that filling out there. That's the good stuff. Okay, and then we're going to refrigerate this, and we're going to make another recipe with that. And I'm just going to take my apples and I'm going to cut them up a bit. All right, let's get a knife. So you kind of want to spread it out. Just like that. And if you like more, by all means, add more. Okay, now we're going to take a dish and we're going to go ahead and crack our eggs. And I'm using 2 eggs. All right. All right, let me clean up a bit and I'll be right back. I always keep a towel handy because I always cleaning my fingertips, especially when I'm dealing with eggs and poultry and things like that. So you want to go ahead and whisk those eggs up. And then we're going to add in our milk. And this is about a half a cup of milk. Get that all whisked together. Now we're going to add in some vanilla extract. Just about a teaspoon. About that much. We don't want to overdo it. You want to make sure you got everything well incorporated before you get started. All right. Now you want to take your brioche bread. So I have a nice brioche bread here, and I'm only going to use 2 slices here today. Take a look at how thick that bread is. Beautiful. So we're going to take this and let it sit here on this one side. We're going to press it in there. And we're going to let it sit there and absorb all of that liquid for about a minute. And then we're going to take it and we're going to flip it and let the other side absorb the same liquids for about a minute. All right, we'll be back. Okay, now we want to gently flip this bread. Okay. And we're going to let it sit there for another minute to absorb those wonderful flavors. Okay, now we're going to take our bread and we're going to also gently take that bread and place it directly over those apples. It looks good already, huh? And we're going to repeat. I want to make sure the apples are on. Oh, it looks good. And make sure you go ahead and preheat your oven to 350 degrees. And you make sure you start this dish in time because it's going to take about 30 minutes for this to bake in the oven. So like I've already started cooking my bacon. And I think I'm going to probably boil me about 2 eggs to go along with this. But we'll be back and I'm going to show you what it's looking like before we place it into the oven. Also, if you're cooking for a crowd, you would want to get a larger dish. That way you can fit more toast in there at once. That way your process can move along a little bit faster. And we have our second piece already. And we're going to slightly overlap this in our dish here. All right, let's move this out of the way. Get our hands cleaned up. So I have some melted butter here and some cinnamon and sugar. And cinnamon and sugar is only equal parts cinnamon and sugar. You could take those two and you can rub them together and put it into a container, and you can have it anytime you need it. And that's what I do, because we're always eating some cinnamon toast, and that's a quickie. So now we're just going to take our melted butter and we're going to brush it across. We're going to brush it across our bread. Oh yeah, that's going to be good, 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 good. Take your cinnamon and sugar, sprinkle it right across there. Ooh, doesn't that look good? Tell me it doesn't. You take a look at that. Now you put as much as you like. I love cinnamon toast. So this is what we're looking like. And we're going to put this into our 350 degrees oven, and it's going to bake about 30 minutes. Okay? Now let's get our eggs in the mini egg cooker, which I have fallen in love with. If you would like a tutorial, I would be more than happy to share. Just leave me a comment down below. So good morning. We're about to dig into our breakfast now. So let's go ahead and get our coffee fixed up. I'm gonna put a little bit of caramel in that coffee. That's my sweetener of choice. Oh, I'm just gonna take this fork and go in there and stir that up. Don't have a spoon handy. And I have some warm creamer here. Let's see. A little bit more. I like to go ahead and heat my creamer up. Therefore, let's have a towel here. Therefore, it doesn't make my coffee warm too quickly. So now we're going to go in. We have here French toast with apple pie filling. This is French toast with apple pie filling. So we're going to go in here and we're going to give it a taste. Oh my God. Now you can add extra butter or whatever you like. You can add Cool Whip or whipped topping to your French toast. It's up to you. I'm gonna go in with mine just like this. All right, let me get you guys. And that's my French toast on the bottom. Delicious. That is good, guys. The apples have just the right amount of sweetness to them. It's a nice little treat. And we're serving it alongside some crispy bacon. Delicious. This is very good. I want to open this egg up and show y'all how perfectly it cooks in that little mini egg cooker. Look at that. The perfect hard-boiled egg. Perfect. I would call this a weekend treat. This is not something I would eat on a regular basis, but it is definitely a nice little treat. So if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. And remember, life is great and you keep it simple. We'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.